in a farm in southwest China, and she enjoyed working, singing, and dancing amidst nature as a child. She has experienced life in megacities like Beijing and Shanghai. She opted to go traveling while working as a freelancer. She discovered beauty, made friends, and was confronted with many themes larger than herself, like life, death, spirituality. When she decided it was time to go on a worldwide travel, she chose India as the first destination. It was during this trip that she chanced upon a small booklet titled The Biography of the Mother, which immediately brought her to Auroville. She joined the Auroville community, and 2 years later, when she felt herself somewhat prepared. Well, life in Auroville proves that one can never prepare enough for progress that one needs to make. But in the meantime, she found her roots in Mother Earth, in the motherly consciousness that holds everyone and everything together in a smiling harmony. And poetry flows out. Anandi will also read translations of few of her Chinese poems. We welcome you, Anandi.
So I will first read out a poem that came into existence over 2,000 years ago on world harmony, which is the theme of Auroville, the unity in diversity. This poem is now in the textbook for school children, and since ancient times, children and adults are able to recite it and chant it. I will read the Chinese and then the English translation. The title, 礼运大同篇，大道之行也，天下为公，选贤举能，讲信修睦，故人不独亲其亲，不独子其子，故老有所终，壮有所用，幼有所长，鳏寡孤独废疾者，皆有所养。男有分，女有归，或误其弃于地也，不必藏于己；利误其不出于身也，不必为己。是故谋弊而不兴，盗窃乱贼而不作，故外户而不闭，是谓大同。The English translation. When the great Tao, that is the great way, prevails, the world becomes one big family. The worthy and capable are chosen to take up more responsibilities. People trust each other and become good neighbors. They respect and love their own parents and children, as well as the parents and children of others. The elderly are cared for till they pass away. The adults are given full play to their capacity and potential, and the young nurtured in their growth. Widows and widowers, orphans, the old and childless, as well as the sick and differently able people, are all well cared for. Each one has an appropriate role to play in the society and in the family. While they hate to see wealth and resources lying idle or cast away, they do not necessarily keep them for their own use. While they hate not to exert their own efforts, they do not necessarily work for their own self-interest. Thus, intrigues and conspiracies do not arise, and thievery and robbery do not occur. Therefore, doors need never be locked. This is the ideal world, a perfect world of equality, fraternity, harmony, welfare, and justice. This is a world called 大同, great harmony or great unity. So when I discovered Auroville, which was built on the theme of unity in diversity, and reflecting back on this poem written over 2,000 years ago, and what Shruti says, in the earliest years of the human civilization, humanity, the seed of unity in diversity was there and expressed in different forms, in different languages. And I believe it is the same in Indian culture, that is the world as one big family. And there is a saying I've heard from someone from the Ministry of Culture in Delhi, and the whole family, they were visiting Auroville, and they were asked, so what is the essence of Indian culture? And she told me that the world as one family. So how do you see that?
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Okay. Thank you. So the next poems I just tried while living in Auroville. This one is called Drizzling Rain. I was once teaching in a kindergarten, and we had a song called Drizzling Rain. It starts like this, like drizzling rain, drizzling rain. So I started to write about this. Drizzling rain glides down from the cloudy sky, landing softly on you, on me, on everything, everywhere, caressing, nourishing, and nurturing our dehydrated body. Drizzling rain, do you descend in response to our prayers, mantras, and rain dance? Or at the command of the gracious King of Heaven, or the showering grace of the divine? Drizzling rain, pacifies my burning heart. When water and fire meet and mingle, steam evaporates, starting a new cycle of rebirth. When the dust settles, the road outside Matrimony Gate is unpaved. Whenever a vehicle passes by, a riot of dust would rise up. Many cover their face, leaving only the eyes to see the road. Sometimes, when the dust settles, I would walk barefoot along the road. The finest, softest underness reminds me of the tenderness of Mother Earth. Do the cows know this, I wonder? If not, why do they walk with such grace and unhurried ease? The banyan tree and the seeds. The banyan tree, geographic center of Auroville, the city of the dawn, place of silence and collective meditation. Thanks to thy grace, no one has yet complained about you, but people find ways to disagree about the seeds around you. Seeds fixed in semicircles. Sit down, dear. In the center of any seat, you will have a perspective of the garden, not the center of the tree. Pros and cons, for and against, or don't care. People meet, express, and vote. Finally, it was decided that they should go. Years passed. The seats are still there. Seats are no longer seats. They are a recurring topic. Some insist, some resist, or don't care. One day a child came and tried each seat. Indeed, each one offers a different perspective, and none points to the center. What about turning the neck, waist, and the whole body? Then wherever we are seated, we can see the whole tree and its center. The seats are many, and each is wide enough. And do we all need to have a seat? Countless other ways to see and approach the center and carry it along wherever we are, in the center within. Last one, the girl wearing a double mirror. So on Sri Aurobindo's birthday, August 15th, we had a celebration with chanting and other things. And I saw an Indian girl wearing a big mirror here. So this poem came from that. The girl wearing a double mirror. Hi, darling. I adore your special necklace. Tell me, why are you wearing a big mirror on this auspicious celebration of Sri Aurobindo's birthday? Dear, don't ask me why. Look, there is a mirror behind also. Really? A double mirror? Hanging right at your heart chakra. Now you know your heart and mine. Where shall we hide our little secrets? Why even attempt to hide? We are in Auroville. And Auroville. All reveals, all heals, all seals.